back to Jamaica Homes, the best way to rent, buy and sell real estate in Jamaica. And don't forget, you can list your real estate for free. So in this session, we're going to be showing you how to register or log in on Jamaica Homes platform and then submit a listing on our platform. So let's get right into this. First thing you want to do is using your browser, and we highly recommend using Google Chrome just for the ease of it, but you can use any browser like Safari or one of the other ones like Firefox. Open your browser and navigate up to the browser bar. So that's the bar at the top, and you want to type in Jamaica-homes.com. Once you've done that, press enter and our website will load. Once you're on the website, you want to navigate up to create a listing. Alternatively, you can literally just click on a little man icon that is at the top right hand side of the screen. I'm going to go ahead and click on that icon. There will be a pop-up box. The first one to show by default is login. Now you can log in using your username that you used to register or your email address if you've forgotten your username. Next, you'll be prompted to enter a password within the appropriate box that says password. And a handy tip is to click on the remember me to ensure that the system doesn't log you out after a duration of time. You'll always be logged into the platform that way. Click on I'm not a robot, and if it doesn't give you a challenge to complete, click login. If you haven't got an account, you need to click on register and then enter your first name, your second name, and then you want to enter a memorable username. Usually this is a combination of your first and second name. You can't change that later, so choose wisely as it will be appearing in search engines, etc., representing you. Next, enter your email address in the email address field and select your account type. If you're an owner, you select owner if you're submitting a listing for rental or something. If you're an agency or an agent, then you select the appropriate box. Click I agree with your term and conditions, which is quite standard. Click I'm not a robot if you're challenged, and then click register. We've already registered account, so we're just going to enter those account details to log in. After we've entered our password in the password box, and click login. Slight error on the password there. Let's try again. It should say login successful and redirect you to your profile page. Now you're logged into the Jamaica Homes platform. Let's take you through. At the top right hand side of the screen, you've got view your public profile. If you click on that, you can go back to viewing your public profile. I'm not going to do that right now. On the left hand side of the screen, you've got the different menu items, starting with your profile. So this is where you can fill out details of your profile. You've got different fields here. Most of them are not mandatory, but the more you fill out, the more contactable you are. For example, social networks, etc. Your telephone number, even your license number, etc. And very important to upload a profile picture. Next one up, invoices. You can ignore that because we don't presently offer service for sale. Everything on this platform is free. Save searches applies to any persons that have registered who have saved favorite properties on our systems and searches, etc. Above that is you've got your create a listing button. Above create a listing button, you've got your properties button that shows all the properties you've got registered. In this case, there's none on this account. Above that is your insights button. It shows all the insights for properties that you've had registered, and above that you've got board. That basically shows any activities with your account, CRM activities, customer relations management, and that will be activities to do with any deals that you've had through the platform, any leads, and any customer inquiries. So I know I skipped across properties, but this is what the properties tab shows. So it shows all your published properties, your expired, draft, on hold, and disapproved properties. Also has a quick link to create a listing within here. So we're just going to click on that. There's two ways to get there. And then you're navigated to a create a listing page. At the top of the page it says property title, which is basically the property headline. So it could be, you know, property for sale in Ocherius, for example. And you ordinarily would put the full address, but we're not going to do that now because this is just a demo. From there on we're going to scroll down. This would be description of the property, so a good captivating description for the audience. You want to then select the type of property, real estate, for sale. So in this case it might be like a residential property, it might be an apartment, bungalow, condo, etc. So we're just going to select apartment for this. Status would be whether the property is for sale, for rent, and then we've got other statuses once transactions and inquiries have come in and people are interested, like let agreed, new construction pending, sale agreed, sold subject to contract, under contract, under offer, withdrawn, etc. All the normal statuses that you would expect to see. Then to the far right we've got label. This would be things like bargain deal, closing soon, hot offer, investment property, limited time offer, etc. Below that we've got the price. Now there's we presently have 4 currencies: JMD, USD, Great British Pounds, and Canadian dollars. We can add more upon request from our help desk. Put your sale price, second price if relevant, and after the price if relevant. For example, this would be written after the price, so if the price were 900, then it would be 900 monthly if it were rented, for example. You've got your prefix if you want them to start beforehand, before the price. Yeah, so we're just going to navigate. We're going to put in a figure there just so we can navigate to the next field, which is media. Up here you upload photos. For the sake of this demo, we're just going to upload any old photo from the desktop. We highly recommend that you upload at least 10 pictures per listing, but in our opinion, you know, since a picture's worth 1,000 words, more pictures, high quality is better than less pictures, and high quality is better than no pictures, I was about to say. But in any event, the more pictures sometimes the better sometimes, just to show them different sides of the property. Below that we have a video URL if there's been a video. That's a popular thing nowadays, and we also provide free video services, so we can come out and video your property for you and have that posted on our Jamaica Homes channel, which is very popular, and we find a lot of leads come via that route nowadays. So do take us up on that offer. Enter number of rooms, bathrooms, area size, which people like to see, land area size too. So property area size and land area size. You can change the prefix from square feet to something else if you want. Garages, garage size, and year built. And then you've got things for additional details down at the bottom here. For example, equipment, grow, gas, selling with the property, chateaus if you like. Moving on. Standard features, slight site influences. You can click from easy access, level, no full road, etc. And other features like 24-hour security, air conditioning, apartment, balconies, etc. So we'll just click a couple of these. I'm just going to go back here. find it, you know. It looks like an official listing as such. I'm going to move back forward. Okay, so the next screen after that would be create. Site influences. Okay, so next we've got location. So there's an autofill here. So if I were to, for example, select Boscobel, then you could see pop-ups there. If I was to write Kingston, Jamaica, then you could see the pop-up address, and it would just autofill the rest of the fields for you and also locate that place on the map. Now, very important, sometimes the location pin doesn't exactly appear where it should do, so in that situation you can zoom in and you can move around the location pin until it, you know, to the right position that you're happy with. Okay, so you literally place the pin in the address above, so you can just place that where you want. Okay, so do that, or place it where you want. Okay, let's move on. If you've had a free 160 virtual tour, this is where you put your embed code for that. Okay, and click next. And if you've got any floor plans, you enter the details for the floor plans here, including the floor plan image, description, etc. And you move along. And sublisting. So some people list a property and within the same site there's other listings. It's very hard to say, for example, that is 8 bedrooms and that's split between 2 houses. Easier to do a sub listing. So in that case, the first part of the listing would have said 4 bedrooms, 4 bathrooms, etc. And the sub listing, which is another building, would be another 4 bedrooms, 4 bathrooms, etc. under this section here. Okay, once you've completed that, if relevant, you go on, and this area is now private note. This private note is for this property. It will not be displayed for the public, so it's for your knowledge only. Underneath that, and then you submit the property. No, we don't want to do that. We submit the property. Now that's gone to our administrators to approve. They'll review that. They'll get back to you with any questions if there's something missing or obvious that you may have missed by accident. Otherwise, it will probably, in all probability, it will be published. And if you click back up to properties on the side tab, you see your pending listing there. See apartment pending, the address, etc., price, and your name, so the agent's name. So I hope that's pretty straightforward for you. It's pretty intuitive, and as I said, it guides you along from tab to tab. It doesn't, if you don't fill out anything, it won't let you move forward to the next tab. So it is a 1, 2, 3, 4 stage process to submitting a property. And we hope to hear from you. We hope to get some feedback from you. This is a partnership. We see us as partners with you. If there is any questions, if there's alterations you need within this platform, we're happy to take your feedback on board and make relevant changes that benefits the whole Jamaica Homes community. So thank you for listening to this video, and we'll see you again soon, guys.